Hello friends, hope you are fine. Today I am going to discuss Junior English Book 1 page number 52 and the topic is using do and does. First we can read this thing one more than one. I do, you do, he, she, it does. In this place I want to tell, just keep remember, replace of he, she, it. If you find any person's name like Abir, that time it will be also Abir does. In this place more than one, if we want to tell about or if we want to indicate a thing, person or place more than one, that time we will use we, but after the do, you do, they do. Now let's read here. We use does when we speak of one person or thing. This one say he, she, it does. It is telling these rules. And another thing I have told, if you find a person's name or place's name like Dhaka does or thing table does. We use do when we speak of more than one. See, in this place, in every places do. We do, you do, they do. Always use do with you even for one person. In this place, first time it is told here, in this place more than one you do. Again we will use do when we will find it indicate one person. Always use do with I. We will follow this one. Now after reading this, we will find two exercises here. A number exercise. Here the question is fill each space with do or does. One number, Martin dash his exercises every morning. So Martin is following this part. I told if we find Abi replace of he, she, it, we will use does. Here there is Martin, one person's name, so we will use here does. 2 number, many people dash exercises to keep fit. Here many people means more than one. It means they. It means replace of many people we will use they. So after they, what is used here? Do. In this place we will also use do. 3 number, I hope you dash well in the test. Here we will use do because after you we will all time use do. 4 number, our dog dash like a meaty bone. This thing is actually following this part, so here will be does. Our dog does like a meaty bone. 5 number, Rania and I dash our homework together. In this place Rania and I more than one, it means they, so after they we use do. So Rania and I, after Rania and I we will use do. 6 number, Henry dash his best to keep the garden tidy. Henry does his best to keep the garden tidy. Now B number exercise. Don't and doesn't follow the same rules. Write don't or doesn't in each space. It means here we will use don't where we use do, and we will use doesn't where we use does. It means only when we will indicate he, she, it or any person's name or any place's name or any thing's name, that time we will use doesn't in this place. When we will indicate this part, means this part and this two part, that time we will use don't. So let's start. We, after we know we use do, so that's why here we will use don't because it is told here in the question. We don't go to bed early in summer. 2 number, the shop one thing, so here we will use the shop doesn't close till 6 o'clock. 3 number, Jane dash like washing up. Jane is one person's name, so we know after that it is we need to use does, but here we will use doesn't, so it will be Jane doesn't like washing up. Now 4 number, you will miss the bus if you dash hurry. You will miss the bus if you don't hurry. Number 5, I, after I we use their do, and in this place it will be don't, so I don't go to the cinema very often. Now this is the last one. Dr. Chang dash want any breakfast this morning. So after Dr. Chang Usually we use does, and in this place it will be doesn't. Dr. Chang doesn't want any breakfast this morning. We have finished one page from Junior English Book 1. The page number is 52 and the topic is using do and does. Bye for today.